Today we're going to take a look at the Dexstar 14-inch by 5.5-inch white conventional steel wheel with an offset. Has a 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. Now this wheel's a sturdy steel construction. Gives you excellent corrosion resistance because they use a white powder coat finish over an E-coat primer on the front and the back of the wheel. The wheel is a conventional design, which is a solid center design type wheel. It is a high quality wheel, meets the DOT or Department of Transportation specifications, and it is made by Dexstar, which means it is made in the USA. A few specs on this. On the diameter, it's 14 inches, and that's always measured inside to inside, or where the tire bead would seat. In other words, when you mount a tire on here, the bead of the tire seats here. So when you measure the diameter, it's inside to inside. So if we take a ruler or tape measure here, there's your 14-inch diameter. The width of the wheel is the same way. It's inside to inside, or bead seat to bead seat. So if we put the ruler on it, there's your 5.5 inches wide. Now the bolt pattern on this wheel is a 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. And if you want to measure that on a wheel that's an odd number of lugs, like in this case 5, all you have to do is pick either one of the holes, let's say this one, and measure across to either one of these holes. But when you measure it, it's from the center of the starting hole to the furthest edge of the hole that you measure to. So on this one again, center to the furthest edge, you can see is 4.5 inches, 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. This wheel does use a wheel lug size of 1/2 inch by 20. Weight capacity on this wheel is 1,870 pounds, and the pilot hole diameter, which is the large hole here in the center of the wheel, measurement on that, that's the hole that'll go over the hub on your trailer. It's right at 2.62 inches. Now this wheel does have a slight offset, and an offset is measured this mounting surface right here that mounts up to the hub on your trailer. When this is right at the center of the wheel, that's a 0, that's the starting point. So if this mounting surface would move towards the front of the wheel, that's a positive offset. If it would move back, that would be a negative offset. This one actually has a positive 1/2 inch offset. So that means this mounting surface right here, from the center line, has moved a 1/2 inch this way. But that should do for a review on the Dexstar 14-inch by 5.5-inch white conventional steel wheel with the offset and a 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern.